Hey, what's up guys? It's your English buddy KAORU. How's it going? How you been? Hope all is well for you guys. In this video, I'm just going to be speaking all in English. And yeah, today, let me share the best thing I did to start speaking English fluently and feel confident using it like it's just a natural part of who I am today. I've broken it down into 4 key tips that worked for me. And I'm hoping that will help you not only becoming fluent, but actually enjoy using it in real life. I believe that's the whole point of learning a language. But before we dive in, let me just say this. Once you get comfortable speaking English, or any language really, it changes you. You gain a new perspective, make new friends, and even pick up pieces of new culture. It becomes part of your story. The key is to enjoy the process. All right, I say this all the time, but it is really, I strongly believe it's the key for you to become fluent. Because if it feels like a chore, it's tough to keep going, right? But if it's fun, you'll want to keep coming back. All right, so here are the 4 steps that made a huge difference for me. Let me just go through the 4 tips. Number 1, pick a song you love, memorize the lyrics, and sing it. Number 2, pick a movie you love, watch it until you don't need subtitles. Number 3, start practicing what you picked up. And lastly, number 4, work on your output. Okay? So these are 4 simple and easy fun steps that I believe, that really helped me become fluent. Let me get into the details and tell you why and how it worked for me. And I believe for you too, because I've helped a lot of people, Japanese people, speak English fluently, culturally, and those ones that I know who became fluent have this going in their life. And yeah, it might not be for everyone, but it's worth trying. Yeah, so why not give a shot? Okay? All right, let's go into number 1. Pick a song you love, memorize the lyrics, and sing it. And why it's good? Because this is a small but powerful goal. Let me tell you. Not only does it make learning fun, but it's also amazing for your listening skill, pronunciation, plus singing along with your favorite track is a great way to feel the rhythm of the language and pick up natural phrasing. All right, and number 2, pick a movie that you love and watch it until you don't need subtitles anymore. All right, choose a film that you can't get enough of and stick with it. For me, it was a movie called Set It Off. It was like a ghetto bank robbery movie that Jada Pinkett was the main cast. And just for your info, I used to be in love with Jada when I was in high school. So, yeah, in case you don't know Jada Pinkett, she used to be married to Will Smith, and she's a mother of Willow Smith, But anyway, so watch it over and over until you know the lines by heart and the tone and even the little quirks of the characters. Pay attention to the gestures and facial expressions too, because these are a huge part of how native speakers communicate, And you also notice how the tone and intonation can change the meaning of a sentence. And that's where it gets interesting, because you're not just learning the words, you're understanding the vibe. You know what I mean? The vibe. By the time you learn one song and nail down the lines from one movie, you'll have picked up tons of natural phrases without even realizing it. Trust me on this one. I still remember the lines from Set It Off. I do. And it's been like 30 years. All right? Well, close to 30 years. Okay. And number 3, start practicing what you picked up. Now it's time to turn all the input into output. You can start small, like write down your thoughts in a journal. Try using new phrases in sentences and say them out loud. Keep adding new words to your vocabulary list. The secret is consistency. Just keep going, you know. You got to keep going. The more you practice, the more natural you'll feel. And remember, it's all about having fun. Otherwise, you're just going to suffer yourself and you end up giving up. And I don't want you to give up. Make it a part of daily routine in a way that feels good to you. Okay? And here's the thing. Learning a song or rewatching a movie isn't just about the language. It's about getting into the culture. It's about understanding the jokes, the references, and the shared experiences that help you connect with people on a deeper level. You know what I mean? That's how you find common ground and build real relationships. And here's the one last tip. Find someone to practice your English with, okay? Find someone to talk to. Find someone you vibe with, okay? That's so important. A teacher, a friend, whoever makes you excited to chat with. That connection can take your English to the next level because it makes the whole process so much more fun and easier. This is so crucial. Okay, I'm like repeating myself, but it is so true. You got to find someone, you know, who you feel excited to talk to. It could be someone online. They don't have to be a native speaker. Matter of fact, chatting with non-native speakers can be just as helpful, like me. So these are the 4 tips that really helped me. And another thing I want to point out, I did mention in another video that, you know, having a goal is crucial. But as long as you're having fun learning English, there's no need to stress about having some huge goal right now, like at this very moment. I mean, if you have one, great, you know, good for you. Maybe you will achieve faster, you know, to where you need to be. But if not, that's okay. Just keep practicing and see where it takes you. As your English becomes part of who you are, new opportunities will open up naturally. You will start seeing more possibilities and figuring out what you want to do next. Just focus on what you enjoy for now and let the rest fall into place. All right? No worries. You know, as long as you're enjoying it, it's all good. You are taking steps forward and becoming someone, you know, more cultural than someone who aced the TOEIC test. Because I met a lot of Japanese people who can read and write perfectly, but they can't speak. And some people can speak really well, but they can't click with the native speakers because they don't know anything about, you know, iconic references, or they're just not cultural, you know. And I mean, as long as they're happy, what more can I say about that? But that's just like, you know, I look at it this way. Like, why not like make friends and make your English last forever? You know, it's easier to keep it going if you have friends. But anyway, just go for it. Start where you are. Enjoy the journey and see where it takes you. You've got this. All right, guys? Well. I talked a lot. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I feel really thrilled that, you know, we're here together, and I really appreciate it. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and don't forget to hit the like button. It really means a lot to me. You know, I always say this, but your one click really counts. It really does. So I hope our English journey keeps going on. Any comments are welcome. Please share down below. You know, I read every one of them, and I always, you know, reply pretty quickly. So please do so, and thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.